All right, let's be real. Sometimes your brain just feels like a messy sandwich. There's too much going on, stuff slipping out the sides, and no napkins in sight. That's where therapy comes in.
And we're not just talking about screaming into the void or trauma dumping on your sandwich artist. We're talking actual therapy with someone who knows what they're doing. And lucky for you, BetterHelp, our paid partner for this episode, makes it easy to get started.
No waiting rooms, no weird therapy office smells, just a quick questionnaire and boom. You're matched with a credentialed therapist in a couple days. And if it's not a vibe, switch it up faster than you can switch up your sandwich sauce.
So if your brain feels like a chaotic group chat, do yourself a favor, go to betterhelp.com/thinkfresh or hit the link in the description for 10% off your first month. Your future self will thank you. Hello, Breadhead.
Is this thing on?
Oh, it's on, baby.
What's up, Breadheads? Ty and Eric are back in the booth. We might sound a little bit different today.
That's right, Ty. Yeah, I'm holding an ice-cold beer in my hands. And you know why I'm able to do that?
Why are you able to do that, Eric?
Because we are using 2 wireless lavalier mics, courtesy of friend of the pod,
Yes, episode 6, I think he came on.
3.
3, yeah, dude, an angel investor of sorts.
That's right.
Shout out to Amin for these. But these, dude, lavalier era, this is so contemporary. We are wireless right now.
I know.
This is whack as hell.
It's so strange.
The mic is like right on my chin. My chinny chin too.
Tickling
dude.
your chin.
Yeah, dude. I'm mogging this mic.
I know. Yeah, it's unreal. We finally, 476 episodes in, upgraded our audio system once again.
Yeah.
To something that we could have used day one. I think the tech existed.
It definitely did, dude. But Think Fresh is the podcast of perpetual improvement. And if we start with the bare minimum, then we have lots of spaces to grow.
That's right. The Japanese word for that is kaizen, Ty.
Like a Kaizen bun.
Kaiser?
Oh, right.
Sure, let's go with the Kaiser approach here.
Dude. So my only regret now that we're hands-free is that I'm only holding one beer. Why
well, there's
have
2 more
beers?
in the fridge.
We should be double fisting these low life ultra lagers. This is a take on the low life lager that we previously would drink on mic, but it's like been more megafied. I don't know how to describe it.
Yeah, these 2 beers are definitely pro-life. I mean, it's low life, so what do you expect?
Low life, pro life.
I love that this can still to this day says keep cold and drink fresh. It's almost like they know.
That's such a great name for a podcast.
Whoa, no one take that one.
Yeah, we might use that for the next kind of project.
But low life ultra, Ty. Ultra is in a huge sans serif font, and it's, I guess, speaking to the size of the can. Would you say that's accurate?
This is a plus size boy. We're looking at like a 500 milliliter, which that's like a portion of a gallon.
It's some kind of portion of it.
It's some sort of portion. I'm not prepared to try to take a guess at it.
No way. Yeah, Ty, what's new with you? What's going on these days?
We got a
car
lot
still
cooking,
running?
dude. Yeah, Rovi's still running. No check engine light. Life is good, man. I've been dabbling a little bit in the Epstein Files because, it's been all over my news feed.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And I feel like as like one of the few Goyim journal journalists that are still out there, like there's very few then we should have a conversation about what's happening in there.
I think so. Can you tell me what Goyim means? I keep seeing it and I'm offended, but I don't know why.
Yeah. Well, that's because you should be. It's a nickname for your type of person.
And what is that?
Someone who doesn't practice the Jewish faith.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's what Jewish people call non-Jewish people. It's kind of like a mudblood.
What? Okay. So is there a word for like when Christians do that? Or is that just like, I don't know, like non-believers would be one?
Maybe like a sexular or something?
I can't tell if you're fucking with me or not.
I know so many words, dude.
Dude, you're a fucking book, that's for sure.
Yeah, they call me a big dictionary energy.
a real hub of information.
This is a meeting of the minds. Anyways, yeah, so all I know about the Epstein Files is I went to the DOJ website
I typed in Fogle. No reference to him.
No,
0.
really?
Can you believe that? Like the biggest, like this, because the Venn diagram of like Think Fresh material and what was happening in these Epstein emails, there's a lot of overlap there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, you're totally right.
Particularly big JF, Jeffrey Fogle.
Well, you know what, Ty? I think I just realized something live on the mic right now.
Hit me.
I realized it fucking 2 seconds ago. I feel like, you know how the emails are just littered with spelling errors and like poor grammar, 0 punctuation, just fucking, it's like he like was typing with his hard dick instead of his fingers.
It's almost like a child tried to type them.
Exactly. Jesus. Yeah, so it just feels like that was done on purpose to throw off any future search queries. Because, like, it's impossible to find Fogle if it's spelled correctly.
I didn't try Fogle with a 0 instead of an O.
Yeah. Or, like, Fogel,
Yeah,
you know,
you're right.
Fogliato, you know, like, there's a few ways to spell it, and I feel like it was all done on purpose to throw off any potential searches.
Yeah, I like this theory. I don't want to spread more fake news into the ether, though.
Yes, you do.
You're right, I do. I did hear that the emails are poorly syntaxed because the software that the DOJ is using to like pull the text from the emails, like it's really tough to like extract certain information from emails. So it just like jiggles up all the strings. That's what I've been told.
I heard they redacted his name because they want to protect Big JF. Think about it, Ty.
Yeah. Jared already went down for it. Why didn't, if they had the chance, they could have just pinned it all on him. Been like, that guy you knew was the pedo, he's the ringleader. They could have made him, it could have been Jared's island, you know, Fogle's Files.
Little Saint Jared.
Yeah, dude, like you could be the Fogle Files right now. If they played their cards right, they could have pinned it all on him.
Wow, the Fogle Files has a better ring to it, that's for sure.
Sure does.
Fuck, dude. So Fogle famously went down for having a lot of beep on his computer. This podcast has been redacted by the DOJ, Department of Jesters. But
we are Jester Maxine.
oh shit. I was gonna say, oh yeah, he was known for like using his computer, so maybe he was actually kind of at HQ, you know, masterminding the whole thing. He ran the database. You know, he was kind of IT support for the whole operation. Is that plausible at all to you?
It's highly likely. I think what we actually need is the people need to see the unredacted Jared files. We need to see his email. We need to see what was happening in his Yahoo account circa 2007.
Okay, why do you think it is that the the Jeffrey Epstein files are like, excuse me, very like talked about and a sticking point for so many? It's like everyone wants to see the damn files. But where was this energy when Fogle was, you know, fighting his case? Like no one was like, we now don't know who Fogle's communicating with as well.
I think it's because people are willing to look the other way, you know, because they love sandwiches so much.
People?
People. I think we got a bit of a glitch there with these mics.
My brain glitched.
We just redacted a sentence. That's all. Also in the files, Eric, there were 512 references to sandwiches.
No way.
Yeah.
Okay, hold up. So was Epstein like ordering sandwiches off DoorDash?
A lot of them were orders. Like he would put in a lunch order with his assistant or something, and they'd be like confirming like what the ingredients are. So I don't know. I don't know.
Mr. Epstein, are you sure you want double mayo?
I will say he was a freak for the tuna. Tuna fish came up quite a bit.
Damn. Well, when you're living that island life, Ty, you're dabbling in seafood.
Yeah, when you're staring out of the ocean every day, you start. That's what you rely on. You know, you live off that. That's the food of your culture. That and babies.
Oh shit, dude. Yeah, that marinara sauce. The one Subway location on Epstein's Island don't have the marinara.
Yeah,
it's baby blood.
Yeah, he probably gets it Veggie Delight because he's going to add his own meat.
Oh no.
Some of that Jeffrey jerky. Nasty.
Oh fuck.
We live in crazy times.
Yeah, dude. Do you think one of the sauces was cream of some young guy?
Ayo. Yucky.
Yucky. Oh, fuck.
Damn.
Well, did you find anything interesting in the Epstein Files, or?
Not yet, but I'm going to keep digging, and I think like what our job is as journalists is to come at this giant like file set from a new angle, because everyone's they're looking for the dirt. I think we start looking between the bread, and we go up from there. You know,
Got to start digging in some buns, I think.
yeah. The less obvious keywords is kind of where we thrive. You know.
Yes, you're totally right.
So we'll find something. We'll bring it. Hopefully next episode we'll have something meaty to bring to the breadheads.
Well, Ty, I have one thing for you, and I searched some lesser known keywords, such as pizza.
Pretty popular.
Pretty popular, actually, turns out. Have you heard of Pizzagate? You're online. You know what that is.
I'm familiar with the gate.
Yeah, just for those who don't know, Pizzagate is referencing the amount of times pizza is mentioned in the files and like amongst billionaires. Like they seem to be always talking about pizza for some reason. And some young Redditor or 4chan user, I don't know, kind of pieced it together that pizza could be a euphemism or a code word for some young guy, like some underage, dealings.
Right. So it's like kind of a compliment if someone calls you a hot slice, you know? It's like, oh, you're a desirable boy.
Exactly. So I think when they're emailing each other, they were like talking about a lot of incriminating shit in there, but they were smart enough to never like mention kids kind of directly. But the theory is that they were talking about pizza instead. So there's actually quite a few emails where they're like placing pizza orders or they're like inviting each other for pizza.
Interesting.
Like two billionaires just emailing each other being like, yo, come over for pizza tonight.
Right.
It's like, why are you having pizza like
You're
3 days a week?
Have caviar. Idiot.
Totally. Like, what's on this pizza? Truffle cream sauce?
Yeah.
But they're ordering pizza for each other, and then they're emailing each other the next day being like, oh, thanks for the hot slice last night.
Shit. So it's definitely a code.
It could be a code, yeah.
Maybe all of these references to deli sandwiches that I'm reading is actually about like a young Italian boy. You know?
Or maybe pizza is girl and sandwich is boy.
It could be something like that. So I need to go back through those files with this new perspective and think about, are they actually getting sandwiches? Are they getting footlongs? Or are they getting 6 inches? If you know what I mean.
Oh, I'm picking up what you're putting down, Playboy. That's for sure. God damn it.
Wow. So lots to uncover. This is the biggest like cover up / controversy I think of all time, potentially.
I don't know, dude. JFK was pretty big
JFK was pretty big too. Okay, fair. But like, if you
9/11, Ty, come on.
9/11 is interwoven into this. It's all interwoven. Even like,
Fuck yeah.
Bill Clinton like getting the BJ, you know, is like, that's like barely even the most relative to what's happening here. It's like so minor.
Yeah, Trump blowing Bubba has nothing to do with.
We just glossed right over that.
It has
Everyone's
either
just
nothing or something to do with it.
We'll never really know, but there's just too much controversy to be like, oh, that's the thing we need to like focus on right now. It's like, okay, so they maybe he did. Who are we to judge?
I don't know, dude. Bubba's got some like good aura, though. You know, like I wouldn't like put it past Trump. You know.
Yeah, there's something charming about that guy.
Yeah, like if any former president could do it, it's Big B. And I'm talking about Bush. I'm talking about Bush Light.
Oh, dude, Bush Light had no aura, but Bill, he could mog.
Oh, dude, Bill was mogging Bush all fucking time,
Hell
all
yeah.
the time.
We should talk about the clavicular drama happening right now.
Speaking of being mogged,
Yeah, exactly. Eric, do you want to explain to the uninitiated what's going on the internet right now?
I'll try my best.
Yeah, please.
So everyone should know by now the looks maxing movement. They should know what that is, kind of the whole point of it. There have been, I guess, probably multiple looks maxers who have kind of shined above others.
Yourself and me included.
Exactly. This podcast. One of which has popped up quite a lot on my Instagram feed and TikTok feeds. This goes by the name of Clavicular, which I thought was like a medical condition when I first heard it, but it turns out it's a guy. It's a man.
It sounds like a Marvel supervillain.
It does. Or like a band.
Yeah. I'm going to the Clavicular show. Where, like, he was charged with clavicular manslaughter.
It's like, bro, Clavicular's opening for Black Keys tonight. But anyways, this guy popped up on my feed, and I think what's so interesting about him is that he just live streams all the time, and he talks about how like he was like doing meth and stuff.
Cool.
And how he would like take his mom's like hammer and like do bone smashing.
Yes, I heard about the bone smashing,
Yeah.
which is not a metaphor. He's literally hitting a hammer on his face, right?
Yeah.
To shape it, get it into shape, I guess. He's molding it. I wish I did that when I was a kid. That's so smart.
I know. I understand where the logic comes from.
Yeah.
But this guy's like literally beating his face with a hammer, like his cheekbones and jawline, his chin, in the hopes that breaking down the bone will cause it to grow back stronger and bigger. So he's going to pronounce his cheekbones and whatnot.
Brilliant.
And I think the idea with this is he just gets a lot of live stream views. And in one of the live streams, he went to ASU, which is I think Arizona State University.
Likely.
And he got framemogged by one of the frat leaders, Ty.
Oh, that sucks, dude. To like, even to break your own bones for the just the spirit of the game, and then to be mogged like that is that's gotta hurt.
I know. Everyone knows where they were when Clavicular got framemogged. But do you know what framemogging is, Ty?
I'm assuming it's a frame being the camera and mogging being showing up better.
No, Ty. It's like your physical frame.
Oh, you're literally like the V shape you're trying to create between shoulders to waist.
Shoulder width, yeah, ratio and total width, I would say.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. So
Interesting.
yeah, it is interesting.
So this fall from grace, what's been the ripple effect of that online?
Well, I think the entire internet shut down for about 4 minutes.
Yeah, everyone's divided. Are we with ASU or are we with Clavicular?
I think we all kind of feel bad for Clavicular because it's kind of like I'm pretty sure there's like a scene in Batman where like you think Batman's gonna die because like the Joker kind of got a one up on him, right? And everyone's like, oh fuck, like this might be the end for Batman. But the movie's not over yet, Ty. I think we're kind of coming back because he had a appearance at the New York Fashion Week. He did a runway.
He's going to be a great Balenciaga model.
He did a runway walk for some brand. I don't even know which one, but
Gotcha.
He's kind of making his way back into the scene. So.
Dude, we should send him some Think Fresh merch.
Oh, I think he needs it.
For sure. That'd be sick.
I think we need to create a muscle tank for him. One with like really tiny straps.
Yes.
Just so he can get back at it.
Just like a little nipple cover. Yeah. The think tank.
That's good.
Right?
That's actually really
That's
good.
actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay, so now that I'm all caught up with what the hell is going on here, it makes a lot of sense. I think what's happening here, Eric, is like, and why this guy is resonating so much, is he's transcended man to meme. Like a lot of like men become memeified, and then they like still have to maintain their sense of self. But I feel like this guy, and so like because of that, there's always a conflict of interest where I'm trying to be a human, but the world wants me to be a meme. But I feel like this Clavicular guy, he's like from the jump has been a meme. Like he's been building up the memification of his entire persona for so long that he's just naturally progressed in it, and he's transitioned. He's more meme than man, and he's okay to embrace that, you know. And he's live streaming. He's like vlogging daily. He's online as a meme.
Yeah,
that's just him. You can't invent that. Like that's like a 1 in a million chance.
Yeah, it's kind of like a sonic boom of sorts, Ty. You know when like a jet starts moving faster than the speed of sound, and then it just breaks the sound barrier. Like, he broke the meme barrier, you know, like
he did.
the meme of it all kind of passed him as a man, you know? So it's no longer like what this guy thinks or feels. It's just the spectacle. That's all that matters.
The spectacle. Yeah. But I think he knew that that's what he was designing, was the spectacle to begin with. So I think he can keep up with it. I think he can go at light speed here, which means there's no telling how far this meme could go.
That's true. I mean, it's already progressing faster than one thought.
Yeah, dude. He left Hawk Tua like way behind.
Yeah.
Hawk Tua spat so he could gurgle.
So he could mew. So there's another guy die. I don't know if you've heard of Androgenic.
No, I don't know Androgen Nicholas.
He's like an Australian look smaxer. And apparently he took personal offense when Clav, as I like to call him, was framemogged so brutally at the frat house.
Okay.
So he said, you know what, fuck it. I'm going to fly to America and I'm going to avenge Clav.
So he's heading to Arizona right now to go fuck up the ASU frat leader?
I think so.
Whoa.
So
has this unfolded already online?
Last I checked, he was on his way. So I haven't seen any updates, but I'm sure in 24 hours we'll get something.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I only have one question, Eric. What does this all mean?
I've been asking myself this the whole time. I don't know. What do you think it means?
I think it means we need new heroes. I think the world needs people to look up to. And, you know, like, look what they did to Britney Spears, the industry. Look what the state of, like, Drake's canceled. Like, all people need, like, a muse. And what's a better muse than a mewer? What's a muse to a mewer?
God damn it.
You know what? Okay, so basically I got lost in my own train of thought there. But what I'm trying to say is, like, we need people to look up to. We need heroes. We need new energy and identities to follow. And I think this is just kind of shows the desperation and, like, desire for something fresh on our newsfeed and in our cultural sphere. You can't just be normal anymore. You know, you have to push the boundaries.
You know what? I don't think this is anything different from what we've been indulging in since the dawn of man, to be honest. Every village has some freak show that everyone kind of just looks at in like a human zoo, you know? And I think Instagram and TikTok are our human zoo now.
Right. This is kind of like the circus didn't die, it just took a new form.
Exactly. Like at the circus, you used to pay with a quarter to get in, and then you would see like the curtains would unfurl and you would see some guy with like an arm sticking out of his head and be like, I'm the freak of whatever town. Right. And now we just have like guys hitting themselves with hammers and doing math.
Gotcha. Instead of the strongest man, it's now like the man with the largest waist to shoulder ratio.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Instead of the hairiest woman, it's now like the prettiest influencer.
I think with like homophobia kind of dwindling.
Record low, but making a comeback.
That's true. It comes in, ebbs and flows, I guess.
It does.
But I think like all men now, or at least majority, appreciate like another fine-looking men, And I think when we see like, we don't necessarily need to see like hot chicks anymore online or on like calendars and things like that. Now we just kind of want like guys with great frames,
Totally. Like hot dudes are totally fine in the feed with me because it's like it just gives you something aspirational to work towards, Like start thinking about like not enough guys are thinking about like how they project themselves.
Totally.
And I think that'll be the fault of our forefathers. Well, you'll look back on these guys and you'll be like, some of the guys you'll be like, oh wow, real natural jawline, like high T from being in 3 wars. But then other guys you'll be like, you weren't mewing at all.
Yeah, it's
like
sad.
you were couch maxing your whole life,
or jester maxing, as they say. Yeah, it's a tough world out there, but I think all of us are becoming more open, open-minded to, improving ourselves and things like that. So I don't think it's a net negative. I think it's actually a net positive that people like Clav and Androgenic exist.
Mm-hmm. It's opening a whole new. Well, in a way, it's like the fringe online male health world has been so. It's been people have been so critical of it for so long, kind of forced it into these corners of the internet, these niche online bodybuilder forums. So giving them an avenue into the general sphere is maybe good for them too, to be taken a little seriously. And then if they're taken a little seriously, maybe they'll engage in some real discourse with people about what they're doing and make what some of the positive learnings from their spaces more just approachable.
I think it makes sense. Right now they're just fighting for our attention, and I just want to say to Clav, you have our attention. What now?
Yeah, what do I do?
Just let's go to the next thing now. Teach me how to be a better man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but not in a Brian Johnson way, and someone I can sit down and eat a footlong with.
Yeah, exactly.
BJ would never touch a footlong.
BJ?
Brian Johnson.
Oh. Okay.
Anyways, what else we got on this pod topic list for today?
We got a few things, Ty. I want to talk about some sad news, actually.
Oh, man.
Enemy of the pod. Matchstick.
Oh.
It's closing down, Ty. And although they are an official enemy of the pod, more on that later, I am sad that they're closing down because they made a good Americano.
I did like their cortado. They knew how to froth milk. We're talking about Matchstick Coffee Roasters, a coffee chain here out of Vancouver for our international listeners.
Oh, yeah. I forgot. Nobody fucking knows what that is.
We have a long history of placing orders at Matchsticks and having just, I don't know, difficult conversations with baristas there. Their war on plugs was a big controversy in the city.
Yeah.
Their owner got canceled at one point. I don't know. There's been a topic of conversation way back to the beginning of Think Fresh.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, this was you're right. Very beginning of Think Fresh, because it was during COVID that this happened. I think when every business was getting canceled, there was a time, the young viewers may not know, but there was a time where every single business had its bottom tier employees being yo, my boss called me the N-word once, or whatever. And it was just a fucking bloodbath. Every single company went down, or tried to take them down.
Yeah, it's crazy. You could literally get your PTO request rejected, and you could take down a whole company with that, with that one email. They didn't let me take my time off.
Yeah, they're being ableist. I need this time for my mental health.
They didn't call me a little bitch, but they made me feel like one.
Yeah, they never verbalized it, but I felt like they said it.
There's so much tension there. It's a toxic environment.
It was a microaggression, okay?
I have so many microaggressions.
Death by 1,000 microaggressions.
Facts.
But yeah, they never really went anywhere, but I guess business was just tough. I'm thinking, I don't know why, though.
Yeah, dude. Actually, I learned that the owner handed over the business to a new owner after they got canceled. Oh. It actually changed hands.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but I don't know why they're shutting down now, because they had a lot of locations. They were decently successful as a coffee chain. But they're always kind of a little bit of a bitch online. They're always crime in the area makes it hard to do business.
You're right.
Well, you opened in that neighborhood.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, no, it's a great point. They're very whiny online. And it's I think when businesses complain about doing business online, they complain about how hard it is, or it's I don't know. It's just such a turnoff, and it makes me not want to go there ever again.
Yeah, just try harder. That's the whole point of business. Is the strong survive and the weak do not.
Yeah, it's you're not entitled to my business. If I'm deciding to go to a different coffee shop, or if I I don't know, would rather move neighborhoods because the neighborhood is turning to shit. It's not my fault that I'm no longer shopping there, or buying your fucking $7 latte.
100%, dude. And coffee shops in particular seem to be the most whiny. JJ Bean's the same way. Like you see any of the Starbucks press releases, they're always complaining about stuff too.
Mm-hmm.
And they have all the money in the world. But it's like, your job is to overcharge me for a coffee, offer a free public bathroom to the homeless, and help me gentrify a neighborhood so that I can get a cool loft in 10 years in that neighborhood. Those are your 3 jobs.
You're right, honestly.
And if you can make a business work doing those 3 things, then good for you. If not, move on. Someone else will try.
Mm-hmm. You know what, Ty? I used to go to Matchstick every single morning. I think when we met, that's what I was doing. I was spending my hard-earned cash there every fucking
You lived
morning.
above one.
That's right.
You never want to live above a fourth wave coffee shop. You want to go at least 1 block to get there.
Yeah.
Separation between work and beverage.
Yeah. I would
Home and
say
beverage.
if you live above one, your rent's going up, but it turns out it's going down.
It is now.
So it might actually be an investment opportunity to get in early and then watch your rent just plummet. But I distinctly remember this one morning where I was waiting for my coffee and some homeless lady walks in, and I could tell she wants to start something with the baristas. But
she's looking for a fight.
yeah, but I think the barista, before the person even like walked fully inside, had like a croissant in hand ready to give it to them. And I'm thinking like, whoa. If you threaten them, you get a free croissant? Like, is this like a thing I can start doing? And now I'm not surprised that they're going out of business. They're just handing out croissants.
Right.
Crazy shit.
You just have to look intimidating and then you get a pastry.
Yeah.
Damn, maybe this will take the edge off.
Yeah. And then you're just also enabling that behavior. So this lady is probably going and telling all of her crackhead friends, being like, yo, Matchstick, just walk in there, cause a scene, and they'll give you a sandwich or whatever. Like, I've tried this at Subway. It does not work, my friend.
It does not, dude. Like, I'm way too friendly with the sandwich artists. I walk in, I'm like, give me a hug, give me a hug.
Yeah, dude. Subway is too, like, right-winged for that. Like, Subway will be like, get the fuck out, or they'll shoot you in the back, right?
Yeah, totally.
But Matchstick is like, it's like, no, would you like to do drugs in our bathroom? We'll come right on in.
Yeah, we're all doing it, and this is actually a safe injection site.
Yeah, we can actually provide you with the drugs.
Yeah, exactly. Most people just inject the caffeine orally.
Yeah.
But you can have whatever you want in the bathroom.
Damn. So, yeah, I'm not surprised that they failed.
Yeah, that checks out. Well, it's the destiny of all businesses. Is either you grow big enough to see yourself become the multinational coffee chain, or you die trying.
Do you think all cities are just turning to shit? Because I have a theory that, like, nobody's actually hanging out in the downtown core anymore, of Vancouver at least. I'm willing to bet it's like most West Coast cities.
Yeah.
Like LA, like, nobody's downtown.
No.
Portland is just run by like meth dealers and addicts.
Yeah, and Antifa.
And Antifa. Seattle has like a tent city that if you like come anywhere close to, they'll shoot you.
Yeah, the only real buildings are the Amazon office, and every other building is a semi-permanent tent structure.
Yeah. So I'm wondering, like, do you think in like 20 years, just downtown will become like the bad part of town? You know?
Like it used to be.
Like, there won't be any businesses there. It'll just be like tents and offices.
Definitely, because here's what's going to happen, Eric. The AI takeover is going to eliminate all white-collar jobs. Those all happen downtown. So if you don't have a white-collar job downtown, you're getting out of there. There's going to be like a return to like simple business models where you provide a service, like electricians and bakers. You know, you're going to run a bakery. You're going to run an Indian restaurant. You're going to go door to door selling a physical trinket you bought thousands of off Temu.
What about podcasts that talk about Indian restaurants?
That is, maybe there's still a niche for that. We'll see. We'll see how good the voice models are.
For our sake.
So what's going to happen though is like the city can only sustain so many bakeries, clearly, so many cafes. So everyone's going to flee out back to the small towns. I think there's going to be a migration out of the city because, like, oh, this small town doesn't have a bakery. I don't have a job. I have an idea.
Yeah.
I could go make shitty croissants over there.
Have you heard of the 2 salesmen that went to Africa?
No, is this a joke?
You tell me that. There were two salesmen that went to Africa, shoe salesmen.
Okay.
And
One sold the left ones, one sold the right ones.
No.
Ah, shit.
When they came back from their business trip, one of them was like, you know, guys, pack it up. There's no opportunity in Africa. Nobody there wears shoes. And the other guy said, guys, we're moving to Africa. Nobody has shoes on there.
That's true. Just find the need. Fill the gap.
It's all perspective at the end of the day.
That's a real glass half full kind of mentality for sure.
Totally.
That's how I feel whenever I have an empty beer in my hand and I see empty hands.
I know, you can't be sad about that. Like, that means you just had a great beer.
Yeah,
and
or
there's
a
an
great one's
opportunity.
coming.
Or you have another one on the way.
Life is amazing.
Life is fucking brilliant.
Interesting.
Ty, should we cut it off there and finish off these other two beers we have?
Yeah, we got some drinking to do, so we'll save we have so many topics. We'll save them for next week.
Sounds great.
Redheads, thank you for listening.
Ciao.
Ciao.